Hey guys, welcome back. In the last tutorial I was talking about getting everything set up and downloading all the software, and today we will be doing just basic HTML syntax. So first of all, let's just go over what the layout of the website is going to be like. So I'm just going to open Photoshop and just kind of show you. You don't have to do this, of course. So imagine this is your browser, and it's going to look something like this. So you're going to have a header section, kind of like that. Alright, and you're going to have a logo right over here, for example. And your navigation links will be all right over here. Somewhere over here. And under that we'll have just gonna have another big box here, and inside of it will be an image of your choosing. And to the right of it will be just essentially just a text box with whatever you want to put in it, with the header and all that stuff, and we'll go over that in a bit. And under that we'll just have just the main content, so we'll have a bit box here, which will be split into 3 boxes, kind of like so. And last, under this, we'll just have a footer with just miscellaneous information. So it looks something like this when we're done. Again, you can customize this to whatever you like, but this is what I'm going to do just for simplicity and just to make it easier. So I'm just going to close this here. So open up your text editors. Mine's going to be Atom, of course. And just create a project, or you could just create a file. You don't have to do it this way. But I'm just going to create a project here, if I can find it. And I've already made a folder for it. You guys should make one as well. And I'm just going to call this tutorial website. So once you got the folder, inside of it we're gonna create a new file. We're gonna call it index.html. So this will be your index page. Index page means the home page that you first land on when you first click on a link. That is the index page. So the first thing we're gonna want up here is a Doctype declaration. So we're gonna put opening brackets, we're going to put exclamation point, and then Doctype in capitals, space, HTML. Now, what this does is it tells the browser what kind of page this is. So in our case, it's going to be a standard HTML5 page. And under this, we will have, so we're going to open brackets and then HTML, and then closing. And then next line, we're going to do the same thing, but with a forward slash in the front. Or sorry, a backslash. So in between this tag, the HTML tag, this is where your page is going to be. Everything you put will be in between these 2 tags. And inside of these 2 tags, we're gonna press tab. It's very important to make your code very clean and easy to read, just for your own, so you can read it easier and you can navigate it. And if you're working in teams, this is especially helpful, and it's a good habit to have. So we're going to do tab, and then we're going to do head. And then same thing, we're going to close it. And in the head tag, you put things like title. Again, open and close it. And in here is where what you would see on the page. So here we put something like tutorial website. So this is how that should look like. And under this, we're going to put something called meta tags. So we're going to put meta, and then don't worry about this part. This is, it just specifies like what language and like all that kind of stuff. And I'll go over this a little bit more in depth later, but for our purposes, just put this on yours. And under this, we will have one more meta tag. And again, don't worry about this one. This is going to be going to make our page mobile friendly, so it restructures by itself once we make the screen smaller. It's very important to have sites that are mobile friendly in 2018. It's basically, it's very bad not to have that. Sorry, I have a hard time typing and talking at the same time. Alright, so under the head tag, we'll put another tag. Again, open it, body, and then close it again. So open body, close body. In here, in these two tags, this is where you'll find the actual website. Like everything that you see on the page will be in between these two tags. So we're gonna go ahead and just save that, Control S, and let's just open it and see what it looks like. It looks like when you open it on your browser. So I'm gonna use Chrome. Just open that. You won't be able to see anything because all we've done is just set up our basic layout of an HTML5 page. And in the next tutorial, we'll be going over like making those boxes that I was talking about and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.